Hi guys, in today's edition of what I cooked for my ungrateful mother-in-law who lives with us. No, I'm just kidding. More on that later, but really it is hard to cook dinner for people that are not grateful, and let's just be real, it can leave you real resentful if you're not careful. But tonight I am actually just still getting over RSV, which is nothing to play about, and I've been very sick for the last couple of weeks with. So I am making a very easy gluten-free lasagna. And so anyways, does anyone else put olives in their meat while they're cooking? I kind of like to do that. But I do like this pasta sauce, a simple Italian cheese from Walmart. Look at these beautiful flowers my husband brought home as a surprise for me for Valentine's Day. And back to the meat. So here we're using some like multi-blend Italian seasoning, simple sauce from Walmart, and again, I do like this sauce. It's actually really good. And when you can get like it on sale from like Safeway, it's pretty reasonable as well. So I always put a jar in the meat directly after it's seasoned, and then I use another jar to cover the top of it so it's not dry. But yeah, anyway, so I like to mix my olives in early and kind of just incorporate a little bit of the flavor from the meat and things onto the olives. And yeah, so now it's time just to throw it in my pan, which I've already prepared with a little bit of sauce. Look who's that. Cotton and Rosie. They love to watch me in the kitchen, hoping that I give them some, which I'm always guilty of doing. But here, adding a little sprinkled cheese. I sometimes when you're not feeling well, honestly, you just have to make like casserole type of dishes because you'll have leftovers if you're lucky, and it's kind of like just throw it in the oven and be done with it. So I'm good with that on nights when I don't feel well. Other nights I make more homemade, like homemade Alfredo sauce is bomb. But yeah, adding a little bit more Italian seasoning, a little bit more of this blend, salt, pepper, and garlic. And yeah, we'll be throwing it in the oven in just a minute and having a good dinner and a simple dinner and a relatively quick dinner. But of course, we gotta give the little pups some cheese first because they deserve it, right?
You should.
No, dogs love cheese. I'm kind of bad. I give them a little bit too much people food. I need to back off that. But they're so sweet, and sometimes it's hard. And here comes Pup. Got to call her over. She's always the last one to come in and get her treats. But she comes, and she's so sweet. And I have forgotten that lately she doesn't really seem to be into cheese. So I'm going to give her a piece of
How about a piece of fish?
Salmon, not salmon, fish. Like it's just whole fish, which has been dried. The dogs love that single ingredient fish. But here it is, the lasagna, gluten free, is all done and bubbly, and we're just gonna throw it together with some green beans and some cornbread. And
Finish dinner.